All right, before I go to work, I had a little doctor appointment today. Um, I told you about the Knicks. What the heck did I tell you? The Knicks are going all the way. Everybody's healthy enough to do it. And Celtics, we are coming for you next. So be prepared to get blown out. Okay? But as for the Devils, I'm not quite sure if I want to win because it's really a surprise as far as all of our problems. We shouldn't even have had a chance. Ranger fans thought they had a chance. Islander fans thought they had a chance. Flyers fans thought they had a chance. It's very shocking with all of our problems. It's a shock that we actually came through the playoffs. I really would like to get this far, but do I want to win tomorrow? Because we have a last game. We're this close to getting eliminated. Part of me wants to win and fight this out and try to get to that Stanley Cup. But it's all right even if we don't, because quite frankly, I see the Knicks finally getting that trophy, that finals trophy, and I told you all year. I told you. I told you. Yeah, it's the lighting out here. Listen, as far as the Devils, I saw bits and pieces of the game while I was at Grand Centurion celebrating my friend's life. And yes, Liam was a couple years younger than I was, younger than I am, so we all took it hard. But I stuck it out because he was like that younger cousin I've always wanted. I'm the youngest. And I do forgive Grandma and Papa. I really do forgive them because they were preachers, but they really didn't know how to face head on an autistic person trying to make his way in the world and trying to become a young man. While Grandma and Papa were in the 90s. Shania, Sean, Angela, you know I love you guys. But you had your experience where you guys were able to eat, hang out with family, all your loved ones. You actually had that with Grandma and Papa. I did not. I'm the youngest. So, Sam is a good friend of mine. And because, his mom and I, we were like that, Besides, she reminds me of Minnie. Angela. I had my experience where I got to hang out with family. And so are the Whitneys. The Whitneys too. The Whitneys are like family to me. McKays are like family to me. McCanns are like family. Mrs. Fitzcarrol's like an auntie to me. So is Miss Heather. what I was trying to say in those posts, I didn't have the experience that you had, Angie. I didn't have the experience that Cherise had. I didn't get to go and see Grandma and Papa when they were in Bergen County or New Jersey in general and whatnot, because they already left like 5 years, maybe 10 years before I showed up. That's why I really held on to Andy's Playhouse until Sam told me about Grand Centurions. Other than that, I think as I felt very disconnected and felt like I didn't belong in the Kenner family, I was looking for that experience where I could hang out with family. I got it from Grand Centurions. I got it from Annie's Playhouse too. So shout out to my Annie's Playhouse grandma, Diana Marie Baxter. So Diana was always there. Well, I didn't meet her until the day of the show. I ran into Diana, you know. But when everything's said and done, my Grand Centurions crew is always gonna be there. And I ran into a lot of them and they said they were proud of me, so I really don't. And I took down all the posts that I compared them, and I said they didn't love me. I said all that stuff. I took it down. I don't know. I never was able to make Grandma and Papa proud of me. I never was able to because I was the youngest. I don't think they even knew I was prom king. They never knew I was prom king. My Grand Centurion squad knew. And I remember, I'll never forget, you know, before my original account got shut down, Miss Baxter sent me a hug sticker when I messaged her my prom king picture. I messaged Grandma Diana about my prom king picture, and Grandma Diana said, "We are all very proud of you." Oh my God. Grandma and Papa didn't know I was prom king, and I was not able to make them proud. And yes, I am fine because I have my Annie's Playhouse crew, of course, and then I can't forget Grand Centurions because I was just there yesterday. I'm starting to heal, and I do forgive Grandma and Papa. Go Mets.
Hey, yeah, buddy.
Even though we lost, it's okay. We were not at home.
Who's your team, Phillies?
No, we're the Mets. We weren't in Queens. We weren't at home, so I'm all right.
That's good.
We're all right.
It's so early.
And besides,
we got a lot of more games to go.
we're going to the World Series. I promise you that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We got to do
That
it.
game was in Washington D.C.
Oh yeah.
We gave them the game out of respect, just like we gave the Pistons the game too. That's all they get. And we gave the Devils we gave the Hurricanes the game. We gave them that one game because we're coming back strong. Game 4, we're coming back. We're just going bow, bow, bow. We're gonna knock them out in the next 3 rounds. I promise you. Promise you. The Hurricanes gonna get all banged up in Newark. Let's go Devils. I promise you. Yeah, so I got work after this, so that's all I gotta say. I appreciate you guys for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.